lovely people. I'm Yale. Somebody said, why is it that the people who go on live, the first seconds in the live, they don't say anything? We don't say anything because nobody can be here. We just be talking to ourselves. What's good, family? What's good? How you doing? How are you people doing? Welcome to this live today. I got one person watching the live. One person is tuned in. One person is watching the live. And that person is gone. What's good? So, I'm on live here, like, using two platforms right now to be on live. I'm on live on YouTube and I'm on live on Facebook. Deborah Kranga, welcome, my darling. How are you? Aisha, welcome. How you doing? What's up, my people? What's up, my people? Y'all come, let's talk. Y'all come, let's lecture. So, I'm wearing the Alicia Classic t-shirt and face cap. That's what I'm wearing right now. Y'all know it's like my daily outfits every day, day to day. Nothing can stop that. You got to live your brand. Live the brand. What's good? So I'll be talking about myself in the meantime until you people come on. Okay? What's up, my people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Aisha BJ, I'm good, my darling. How are you? Tabang. Donna, how y'all doing? You're welcome, welcome, welcome. What's good, people? What's good? Mariam Fofana, how y'all doing today? Daniel, welcome. How are you people doing? So our topic today, Rosalie Mitchell, welcome. Some of your brand. Aisha says, how can I get some of your brand? Oh, Aisha, once I get the merchandise in Liberia, I will make a public announcement or post about it. But it will come soon. It will come soon, okay? I'm putting it together now. The ones that I had in Liberia, they finished already. Mark, Ronnie, you're welcome. What's good, family? What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome to this live. Where are you watching me from? I like to ask that question. Where are you watching from? What's the time right now on your end? So you tell me. Today, I'm going to talk about Aisha said that my location, you won't know that you're based in, but I'm not in Liberia. That's a good one. Oh my God. What's good, family? What's good? So, today I'm going to revisit the 12 types of visas issued to come to China, because Bradley, welcome. Jessica Davis, welcome. No name appearing. Cherry, welcome. So, yeah, today I'm going to go over the 12 types of visas issued to go to China. The reason is, I don't know how you people do it, but you will take the post that I make concerning, going live to talk about this topic. Every time before I come on live, I can make a topic, like, a post. Oh, 12 types, let's go on live to talk about the 12 types of visa. And then after the live, the video is there, it's on the page. But then there are people who still, they will copy that particular topic, the post that I made concerning let's go on live, and bring it in my DM to ask me concerning the same thing. Now, a true follower or true supporter, you will know every time something happens, you will get a notification, and you will even check on the page to see, if that topic was made, if that post was made. You will go and look for the video, say, let's go on live in few minutes. So you go and check if the live video was made or not. But you will take the same thing, you don't even check, or maybe you see the video, but you choose to not even watch the video. You come in my inbox to ask the same thing that I took almost 3 hours, almost 3 hours talking about. Then you want a personal class for it. No. What other problem here? So who is this person asking me for sex? So your own name said, what is it? Gagan Sutesh. So you just come a live video to come and ask for sex? No, I'm not giving sex out. You want sex? Go and get it from somewhere else. Okay? Okay, so yes, and then you people will take the same post and bring it in my DM, in my inbox, to ask me for personal, should I say classes or explanation? To ask me for personal, what do I say? Yeah, so, and then I'm like, what do you guys really want from me? Because I come on live, I talk about this topic for 3 hours, 3 hours long. We go back and forth with the same topic. And then you decide, you say, no, I won't watch the video, even though the caption is there. I will go in your inbox for personal explanation. That's not how it works, please. Following from Liberia, Bishop Wilfred Divine Lee says, following from Liberia. So, I'm here again. I'm making this video to talk about the same thing. And I hope I hope people watch this video. You guys watch this video. Take everything in, and even if you come back and you want to know about the topic, about the visas, just go on the page, search, go through the daily post And you might just see the video because it's something that I've been talking about extensively this month. I talked about visa-free countries for Liberian passport holders. I talked about visa on arrival for Liberian passport holders. I talked about 12 visas issued if you want to travel to Chinese visas issued if you want to travel to China. It's like people just ignore the videos and then they come to me personally for me to explain. I won't do personal explanation. Many of you are in my inbox, so if I would take my time to reply to 10 different persons on the same thing that I come and sit on live for like for 3 hours, I won't do that. Anyway, let's get into the visa, the types of visa, the 12 types of visas issued to go to China. Are you with me? Welcome to all of you amazing people. Welcome to all of you amazing people. So, Aisha is asking me, what is the time at your location, if I may ask? Aisha, I asked you for your location and the time. You didn't answer me, but you threw the question back on me. Matter of fact, you answer, you say, but I'm not in Liberia. And then you tell me the time difference on your side, but you're asking me. I'll answer you, yeah? The time is 11:21 a.m. on my side. So what's the time on your end, Aisha? Okay, let's go to the 12 types of visas issued to go to China. The first one, what is that? The first one, and I have people asking me from America, also from the USA, how to get the Chinese visa to go to China or to come to China. And what I can say is go to the Chinese, locate the Chinese embassy. Aisha says it's 10:21. Okay, Aisha, you must probably be in the USA. Aisha, you want to disclose her location to me? Let me leave her. So if you are in the USA and you want the Chinese visa, you could go online. They have an application site. Go online and check and apply for the visa. Go online and apply. Complete the online application form at the China Online Visa Application website. It's called COVA, C-O-V-A, China Online Visa Application website. And then you refer to the consular jurisdiction of the Chinese embassy and consulate general in the USA, in the United States. So you can just do that. Apply online, get the paper, and then you locate the Chinese embassy or consulate in your state. So y'all please pay attention today, because after today I don't want to come back to this topic. We shouldn't be repeating the same thing over and over on live. But when you ignore the live and be coming, I got over 10-15 persons in my inbox. How do I get a visa to come to China? What's the process? Or what type of visa do I need to come to go to China? Or, amen, the last time you made post about visa-free countries for Liberian passport holder, please send me the list. Like, then why did I sit on live 3 good hours to talk about the same thing? And the topic is above the live video, but you will ignore it and come to ask me. I'm doing this video, the caption will be there. Watch the video, because if you come in my inbox for personal class or explanation, I won't promise you that I will reply to 20 different people giving the same information. Okay, so if you are in the USA, Go online, apply, go to the Chinese embassy, locate the Chinese embassy, the consulate, and you can pick up from there. Now, if you are in Liberia, Africa or so, I will also advise, Sikh Liberia says, Sikh LIB says, we will send them the video. Thank you, my darling. Thank you so much. Let's send them the video. But you know, even when I share the link of the video with them, it's like they don't respond. Then they go silent. They don't respond. I'll be like, okay, you can watch this video. They don't respond. They just go silent to say okay or thank you or anything. You know, it's that entitlement thing in us. But yeah, I will give it to you people. And after this live video, please, I won't come back to talk about the same thing again. I beg you. Okay. Okay, so let's get right into the visas. If you are in Liberia, go to the Chinese embassy, located Congo Town Back Road. Go to the Chinese embassy, and you can ask for any of these types of visas based on your purpose of going to China. So here are the 12 types of visas. So the Chinese visas fall into 4 types. You got the diplomatic visa, courtesy visa, service visa, and ordinary visa. Now the ordinary visa, they are divided into 12 subtypes or categories. So here they are. The first visa is the C visa. C visa, also known as crew visa, is issued to foreign crew members of international transportation, including aircraft, trains, and ships. You can leave your questions for me in the comment section. When I'm through reading the types of visas, I will come back to your questions, read it, and answer them. Okay, C visa is issued to foreign crew members of international transportation, including aircraft, trains, and ships, or motor vehicles drivers engaged in cross-border transport activities. That's C visa, crew visa. The next one is the D visa. D visa. This is issued to those who intend to reside in China permanently. The D visa. The D visa can also be referred to as residence visa. And then we have the F visa. F visa is issued to those who intend to go to China for exchanges, visits, study, tours, and other activities. That's the F visa. The F visa, also known as trade visa, you can use it for trade, is issued to those who intend to go to China for exchanges, visits, study tours, and other activities. And then we have G visa. G visa is known as transit visa. G visa is issued to those who intend to transit through China. So if you are traveling to another country, always make sure to see, look on your paper, look on your travel document to know the beginning point of your travel and your destination. And check to see if you are transiting in between, if you are transiting in any country. If so, if that country you are transiting in, or as you need transit visa, get it before you travel to that country. Especially if it is a country that you need the visa, you need to get the visa first. Check out on info how to get that visa for your country. Maybe for your country it's like visa on arrival, which it will be good for you, but if not, check out that information. So for China, if you are transiting in China, you will need a G visa. And then we have J1 and J2 visa. This is issued, the J1 visa is issued to resident foreign journalists of foreign news organizations stationed in China. The intended duration of stay in China exceeds 180 days. Then the J2 visa is issued to foreign journalists who intend to go to China for short-term news coverage. The intended duration of stay in China is no more than 180 days. So if you are in Liberia and you are a journalist and you want to go to China, you can apply for the J2 visa. J2 visa is issued to foreign journalists who intend to go to China for short-term news coverage. The intended duration of stay in China is no more than 180 days. And then we have the L visa. L visa is issued to those who intend to go to China as a tourist. If you want to go to China and you want to just for sightseeing and and other things like that, tour, maybe you can apply for the L visa. So since I am a YouTuber, a vlogger, or a content creator, I can apply. I could go to the Chinese embassy if I'm in Liberia and apply for the L visa, tourist visa, to come and explore China. And then we have the M visa. The M visa is also known as business visa. This visa is issued to those who intend to go to China for commercial and trade activities. The M visa is issued to those who intend to go to China for commercial and trade activities. Now, of all of the visas that are listed here, M visa, which is the business visa, at least I know the requirements needed for business visa. And I'm going to list, because this visa, the M visa, the business visa, is one of the visas that's issued like mostly to the embassy there, because a lot of people travel to China for business. They go to the Chinese embassy in Liberia to get the M visa to go to China for business. So the requirements, very easy. I know them. So number one, requirements for business visa. What you need to put together when you're going to apply for. Louise, hey, how are you doing? How are you doing, dear? It's been a long time, so I'm here today on live doing something. Yeah. Okay, so the requirements needed for business visa okay, let me finish reading the list and then I will get back to your questions, okay? Just leave the questions. So the requirements needed for business visa. Number one, you will need bank statement, your bank statement. You will need an invitation letter from a Chinese company, or if you have a friend in China who can run after it for you, that's good. Number three, business registration. You will need business registration. Number four, you will need a copy of COVID vaccine certificate. CVAT, you will need a certificate on that. And number 5, you will need a police clearance. You will need police clearance. And also, but they're not like, it's not something like mandatory for you to have before you get the visa, because if you don't have the visa, how will you do this? Which is like your plane ticket, you know, back and forth. So that one, they will not force you for it. But the first 5 that are listed, when you are applying for business visa, you need them. Those 5 requirements, you need them. Let me go over them again. You need police clearance, business registration, bank statement, your COVID visa, you know, your COVID vaccine certificate, and you need invitation letter from a Chinese company. If you have a friend in China who can run after it for you, that's good. I see my beloved Ente here. Hi Ente, how are you doing? Yes, so you will need that. Now let's move on. The next visa is the Q1 visa. Q1, Q2 visas. They issue these ones too, but they are like family visa. So let's say you were in China before and you have a Chinese spouse, you got married and maybe you went back to Liberia. You hear me, to Liberia? Probably you went back to your country in Africa or wherever. Your Chinese partner can apply for you to come back to China on the Q1 or Q2 visa. So we move on to our visa, which is known as talent visa. This visa is issued to foreigners who are highly talented and sent for by the state. You know, their entertainment is big in China. So if you are an entertainer and you are really good, and maybe they have an opening here for some in that field, let's just say maybe drummer. They need real good drummers from Africa. And then you are in Uganda or maybe you are in Liberia and you have somebody here who knows your capability and your talents. They refer you to the state. The state can send for you on the R visa, which is the talent visa. And then they have the S1 and the S2 visa. This is like private visa. People come to do their private things. So probably you are living here as a foreigner. You are living here in China and you have your resident permit, your work permit. You are working in China, resident permit, everything, you have that. And one of your family members, you know, is sick in Africa or wherever and they need medical attention. So you can apply for the S1 or S2 visa for that person to come over to China for to seek medical attention. And then we have the X1 and X2 visas. These visas are student visa. So the X1 visa is issued to foreigners who come to study for a period of long term. Let me go over that again. It's issued to foreigners who come to study for a period of long term. Yeah. So if you are the X1 visa, so if you are applying to come to China as a student, you want to come to China. If you are in Liberia, go to the embassy and tell the people there, the consulate, you know, tell the consulate or the consular that you want to apply for the X1 visa. You are a student and you want the student visa. And then they will give you the requirements. If you want to come for 6 months and above, you can apply for the X1 visa. But if it's just maybe for 3 months studies or so, you apply for the X2 visa because that one is 180 days and below. So let's say not 180 but 90 days and below, 3 months visa and below. You can exceed that on an X2 visa. And the last but not the least is the Z visa. The Z visa, also known as work visa, is issued to those who have obtained employment to work in China or commercial performances in China. The first time that I came to China, I came on the Z visa because there was a company here that prepared all of my documents. They saw my performance and they liked it, so they prepared all of my documents to bring me to China. They sent me copies of those documents and they sent them also to the Chinese embassy through their email. So when I got there to present my documents, they already had their copies and the process wasn't tough. It was very easy. Chinese company to Chinese consulate, and it was easy. I got my work, visa, and I came to China. And Z visa is very, very, very big. It's powerful. It's like everything in one. So yeah, those are the 12 types of visas issued to go to China. Now, y'all ask me, how does one get the resident permit? I won't come to China. Please tell me how to get the resident permit. You cannot be out of China and get the resident permit. You will have to come to China, and how you come to China, which one of the visas you're coming on, is left with you. Because there are few visas that when you are in China and you are holding that can be changed to resident permit, to work visa or so. And work visa can automatically give you resident permit. So the hardest thing to do is to get in China. So maybe you come on business visa and you find a company that's issuing work permit or resident visa. You could pay that company maybe, and they can give you resident visa or so. Or you find a performance agency, and if they're looking for an artist and you have that, you have that talent, they could also give you a resident permit or work visa. They could also give you resident permit or work visa. So basically the hardest thing, or the major thing to do is to already be in China. Because sometimes it's difficult to get, to be out of China and then you want a resident permit. It doesn't work. But getting to China first, that's the major step. I know that business visa can be, changed to work permit or so. But if you have a student visa and you want to change it to work permit, residence visa, student visa, there are reasons that I don't really like to talk too deep on student visa because I've never been a student here. No. So I don't like to go into that. But I think having a student visa should give you resident permit automatically because you will be living here. But you cannot work on it. You cannot work on the visa. That's the twist to it. So if you want to work, then you are not going to be a student. And if you are on the working visa also, you can't go to school. That's just their own little thing they have here. But on the overall, if you want the Chinese visas, whichever country you are in, go to the Chinese embassy. Locate the consulate in your country. Go there and ask, what are the requirements needed? I want to go to China. I want to go and study. Or I want to go for business. Now with these 12 visas that I just listed, at least if you want to go to China as a tourist to explore, you can say, oh, I want to go to China. I need the L visa. What are what are the requirements needed? And then maybe they will give you the list of requirements needed at the embassy. Or you go online, you know, Google the thing, type your question. Like, the internet is here for us now. Let's make use of the internet. Okay? Let's make use of the internet. You come to me, you ask me a question. If maybe I don't even see the message, or I see the message, but because I've spoken about it over thousands of times, and now I don't have the time to reply to you individually, then some of you get mad. You can be there. But do you know what it takes to come and sit here for like 3 hours talking about this one thing, and then 10 different people decide to come in my inbox because they saw the topic, then they decide to come individually to ask the same questions. Then they tell me, please send me the list here. The last time you say you posted about visa-free country for Liberian passport holder, please send me the list. Why didn't you watch the video if you saw the post? And then when you say okay and send the video to them, they don't reply you to say anything. Maybe because they wanted that special list from you. But you can go online, Google the information for yourself, and just the question that you will ask Google or ChatGPT. These are things that are responding to people online now. They will give you the information that you need. Or the ones that are just listed for you. You take them and go to the embassy and ask. Okay, Louise says, how long does it take to approve a visa? Louise, I don't know. It depends on what kind of service you are applying for. They have different payment method. If you want express, they have the fees for express service. So I have a list here that says for number of entry for Liberian passport holders, you have single entry. Single entry, the payment for single entry visa, it costs 90 USD. For double entry, single entry means once they give you that visa in your book, maybe that 1 month visa, you enter that country, you can't leave from there anymore. You will be there, that single entry, until the time for that visa to finish, then you get out. Once you get out, you can't go back. If you have a double entry visa, which costs 135 USD, it's almost like you come in the first time, that's one time, that's single, that's the first entry. You can get out, maybe travel back to your country you came from, and you can still come back on the same visa. That's double entry. And then we have multiple entries for 6 months. Multiple entry visa. This one is 180 USD for 6 months. 6 months, multiple entries. That means you can come to China, you can go to China, you get out. Maybe you spend 1 month there, you get out, you can come back again for another month, you get out, until the 6 months they gave you, until it's finished, it's completed. So you can go out, in and out for as many times. And then we have multiple entries for 12 months. That one, that's 1 year visa. So you can go to China for like as many times as you want. Even in 1 month, you can go outside and come back in, go out and come back in anytime you want to, until the 1 year is over. Now, as per the services, Louis, you asked, how long does it take? Once you apply online, your information, everything is correct, it's in, and then you carry the requirements needed, you put it in. There are services you can pay for. Either you want the express service. The express service is 25 USD. If you are in Liberia, this is for Liberian citizens. If you are in Liberia, the express service is 25 USD. And then they have something else called the rush service. I don't know, but I think that one is faster than the express service. They have 37 USD for that. But how long it takes if you apply and you pay for the express service or the rush service, how long does it take before you get the visa? I really don't know. I think it probably like 3 days or so, but that's something you need to also find out. At least you know how much you're supposed to pay. So you can ask that question when you are applying, when you get to the embassy, and asking about requirements and others. So yeah, that's it. Even as a US citizen, if you are in Liberia, maybe you want to fly from Liberia to come to China, they have single entry visa. The cost is $140. Double entry visa, the cost is $140 also. Why would they make single entry 140 and double entry 140? Why is that? And then they got multiple entries for 6 months. US citizens, 140 again? I see 140 on the list. Multiple entries for 12 months. I see 140 again on the list. This is interesting. And then express service, the same 25, and rush service 37. Okay, so that's it there, my people. That's it. What's good? Hey, my daughter, how you doing? My daughter, please check the thing. And I can. My daughter, what's up? Chief Teroyen, what's up? What's up? Please check the thing and I can. That's good. Good to have you on. Yeah, so that is it, family. Please, 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 please make use of these videos that I'm making and giving this information, because I can't respond to 20 people asking the same question, and I come here and talk on the same thing for like 3 good hours. It doesn't, yeah, please, okay? And even like they just ask me the same things over and over. They're like, CNN Food Channel, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Delisha, the last time you talked about the visa-free countries to travel to for Liberian passport holders, please send me the list. I love y'all, but why would you people want to be treating me like that? Eh? Why? So let me go over that one also. But ask me any question, please. If you're on the live, ask me any question. You feel free to ask me any question, please. I'm here to respond to you people. and visa-free destinations for Liberian passport holders. Let me go over that. Like this particular video that I'm making, I just want it to be like the final video on all of these travel topics. I don't want to make another video coming to talk about the same thing. So please, for visa-free destinations for Liberian passport holders within Africa, as of May 2024. Before we get into the list, let's give this very important message. Visa requirements can change frequently. Always confirm visa-free status with the embassy or consulate of the country you plan to visit before your trip, especially if your stay extends beyond the visa-free period. Please make sure to confirm, to do thorough checkup on it, please. English, hey yeah. So the first country within Africa for Liberian passport holder, visa-free country within Africa for Liberian passport holder is Benin. Benin is located in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. Visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days, Benin. And then we have Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire is located in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. We also have the Gambia. The Gambia is located in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. And then we have Ghana. Ghana is located in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. And we also have Guinea. Guinea is located in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. And then we have Guinea-Bissau. It is located in West Africa and visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. Then we have Mali. Mali is in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. And we have Niger. Niger is located in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. And we also have Nigeria. Nigeria is located in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. Then we have Senegal. Senegal is located in West Africa. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. Next, we have Sierra Leone, which is located in West Africa. It is also visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. We have Togo. Togo used to be visa free for Liberian passport holders. I always like to tell people, please check up information on Togo, because I heard that we now need visa to go to Togo. I don't know how true it is, but before you go there, please check it out. Have any of you been to Togo in recent time? Has anyone been to Togo in recent time? Did they ask you as a Liberian passport holder, did they ask you for visa? So, while Togo was previously listed, some sources indicate a visa may be required for Liberian passport holders. It's best to confirm visa-free status directly with the embassy or consulate before traveling to Togo. Then we move on to visa-free destinations for Liberian passport holders outside of Africa as of May 2024. Again, I will read this important note announcement. Visa requirements can change frequently. Always confirm visa-free status and any specific requirements with the embassy or consulate of the country you plan to visit, because you plan to visit before your trip. You can usually find embassy or consulate websites with a quick Google search. Yeah, so please do that. Please search, go on Google, do that research for yourself. So here's a confirmed list of visa-free destinations for Liberian passport holders outside of Africa, along with details and locations. So the first one we have is Barbados, located in the Caribbean. It is visa-free up to 90 days for Liberian passport holders. You want to go to Barbados? What are some of the things you want to go see in Barbados? Barbados is a beautiful island nation known for its stunning beaches, crystal clear waters, and relaxed atmosphere. And you know, Liberia, we got all of those things. And then we have Dominica, which is also in the Caribbean. It is visa-free for up to 21 days. Dominica is a lush volcanic island known for its rainforests, waterfalls, and natural beauty. Welcome to all of you amazing people. If you have questions, please leave your questions in the comment section and I will read them after. And then we have Ecuador, which is located in South America. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. Ecuador offers diverse landscapes from the Andes Mountains to the Amazon rainforest and the Galapagos Island. So, you know, these are just like extra tip on what you will see when you go to these countries. El Salvador is in Central America. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. El Salvador is a small country with a rich history and culture. It's known for its Mayan ruins, volcanoes, and coffee production. Just imagine visiting these countries just to really go and, you know, have an experience on some of these things. Like I could name plethora of things we could show to people when it comes to Liberia. And then we have Grenada, which is also located in the Caribbean. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 3 months. 3 months, that's 90 days. Grenada is a tri-island nation known for its beautiful beaches, rainforests, and spice production. What is Liberia known for? Yeah, please tell me in the comment section below. In the comment section.
What does Liberia mean to the world as where we're leading? One thing.
So y'all tell me in the comment section now. Yeah? And then we have Honduras, which is located in Central America. It's visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 3 months. Yeah, 3 months. Honduras is a beautiful country with Mayan ruins, rainforest, coral reefs, and the Mayan Copan ruins. What are all of these ruins? But I won't know unless I go there myself. And we have Jamaica. It's in the Caribbean. Visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 90 days. Jamaica is a popular tourist destination known for its reggae music, beautiful beaches, and laid-back atmosphere. I'm kind of laying back already, enjoying that atmosphere in my head. And we have Micronesia. Micronesia is located in Micronesia. It's visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 30 days. Micronesia is a group of islands in the Pacific Ocean known for its stunning natural beauty, including pristine beaches, coral reefs, and unique wildlife. It sounds very interesting. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, we have Peru here, which is located in South America. It says it's visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 183 days. So, I would advise that Peru, if you're checking it out, please type it in and Google or like make your own research on it, because the last time I was on visa on arrival countries for Peru or something, Peru appeared also, they say we need visa to go there instead of it being visa free as it is on this list. They say we need visa to go there. So if you want to go to Peru, please Google that information and search on it for yourself. Okay? And we have St. Kitts and Nevis, which is located in the Caribbean. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 3 months. St. Kitts and Nevis are two beautiful islands known for their volcanic peaks, rainforest, and luxurious resorts. St. Lucia, which is located in the Caribbean. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 6 weeks. That's 1 month, 2 weeks. St. Lucia is a volcanic island known for its dramatic pitons, lush rainforest, and beautiful beaches. And then we have St. Vincent and the Grenadines, which is located in the Caribbean. It is visa-free for Liberian passport holders up to 1 month. We also have Suriname, pronunciation varies. It's located in South America. It is visa free for up to 90 days for Liberian passport holder. It is a South American country known for its rainforest, rivers, and indigenous cultures. So this list is based on the latest information available and should be a reliable source for planning your trip. But however, always double check visa requirements with the embassy or consulate of your chosen destination before departure. So please do that, okay? Now there's a list of things that I like for you to check on. Even though we say these countries they are visa free, yeah, but there's a list of things that I like to suggest to people who are traveling to these countries. This could apply to like any country you're traveling to. So please, number one, check info on the country you are traveling to. It is very important. Get all necessary information you can get on that country you plan to travel to. Number two, have a good bank statement. Cash, have money. Have a good bank statement, have money. Number three, hotel reservation is very important because you will be asked when you go to this country, where will you stay? So please, where will you stay? Where will you reside? Get the hotel reservation or the name of the place you intend to stay while in that country. And your round trip tickets, get it, is important. Now, one of the most important ones, is the round trip ticket. When you're getting it, get it with the same airline. So if you are going with Kenya Airways to come back, get the same Kenya Airways. If you are going with Ethiopian Airline, get the same Ethiopian Airline to come back. It's very important. The last time I traveled, they gave me a hard time for it because I booked one different airline to go and another one to come. Money went from me that day. I got stranded even. It was crazy. So please do that. And then number five, have someone who will help you to make rounds. This is not it's not mandatory. If you don't know anybody in the country that you are going to, just do your own research to at least have some information on the place that you are traveling to, you plan to travel to. If you have somebody there who can help you out, well, that's a bonus. That's a bonus. And number six, check on transit visa. This is very, very important. Sometimes you pass through another country to transit before reaching your destination. Make sure to get the transit visa before you travel. It's very important. And these visas can be gotten in different ways. Either you will have to go to the embassy to get the visa. Either you will have to go to the embassy to get the visa, the transit visa, or you can check online and get the electronic visa or so. But anyway you gotta do it, try your best to get that information before traveling or to get that visa if you are transiting in another country. If it is visa free for you, then that's good. But if you need a visa, get the visa before you travel. And number 7 says, check how long you can live in the country for, whether it's 30 days or 90 days. If you wish to stay longer, go for an extension at the immigration. So for this one, like, the countries that I read already, visa-free countries that I read already, and we talked about, I also read the duration of stay that you can be there for, whether 90 days, 1 month or so. Those are the duration of days you can stay there without visa for visa-free countries. So if you intend to go longer than that in that visa-free country, try to locate the immigration. Go there and apply for extension of visa. You could easily tell them, oh, I came for business, I came for this purpose, and I'm not through yet. I still need a little bit more time to complete what I came for. And they could extend your visa. One important thing I always say is leave time ahead. If your visa is finishing on the 22nd, don't go there on the 20th or on the 21st. At least on the 20th, go and apply, because there's a possibility that they will extend your visa, they will take it and extend it, or they will tell you, no, we can't extend. And what do? You got to get out. So if you are not prepared, at least in 5 days' time, you might be able to put stuff together to get money to, leave the country or so. Put your things together and leave. So always leave time ahead. Always leave time ahead and go for extension. It's very important. So that's it. And now we will move on to visa on arrival for Liberian passport holders. This video is going to be my last take on the whole visas, types of visa to come to China, Liberian free countries, countries for Liberian passport holders, visa, let me calm down. Free destinations for Liberian passport holders or visa on arrival for Liberian passport holders. This video is going to be like the climax of this topic. I don't want to be monotonous in all of my videos, to sound the same, like there's nothing else to talk about. So if you missed this video and you see the topic, the caption, take your time and watch the video. If you come in my inbox, you DM me personally for this same information that I'm sitting here for 2-3 hours to talk about, I don't have patience for it, please, family. Please. Okay, so visa on arrival means that you must obtain a visa in order to enter the destination country, but it can be obtained upon arrival at the designated border or checkpoints and may require a fee payment. So, while there are countries that we went to, we listed that were visa free, now we are on visa on arrival, because some places, some countries you go into, when you get to the airport or the borders, before they will issue you the visa. So the first country is Bangladesh, which is located in South Asia. This South Asian country is known for its natural beauty, rich cultural heritage, and historical sites. And then the next one is Bolivia, which is located in Central South America. And we have Burundi, located in East Africa. It is nicknamed the Heart of Africa due to its central location. Burundi offers stunning scenery. Discover the crystal clear waters of Lake Tanganyika, one of the world's longest freshwater lakes, or trek through its dense rainforest. And we have Cambodia, which is located in Southeast Asia, home to Angkor Wat, the world's largest religious monument. Cambodia is a Southeast Asian gem. Relax on beautiful beaches, trek home lush rainforest, and immerse yourself in Cambodia's rich cultural heritage. I had an experience with going to Cambodia. That was before the COVID-19. I went to Cambodia, and yes, I just, photocopied my passport pages, my visa pages, and I got there to the airport, applied for my visa, and they just asked me, like, I booked, did my hotel reservation and everything, and I had cash on me because they would ask you all of that. So when I got there, I applied for my visa, answered the questions. Immigration asked me, what are you doing here? What are you coming for? I told them sightseeing, and yeah, that was that. They asked me where I would stay. I showed them the paper, gave them the name of the place. If I have cash on me, I told them yes. And that was that. They allowed me in. We have Comoros. Comoros is located in the Indian Ocean, an island nation off the southeastern coast of Africa. The Comoro is known for its volcanic landscapes. And then we have Djibouti, which is called the Horn of Africa, strategically located at the entrance of the Red Sea. Djibouti offers volcanic landscapes, French colonial architecture, and a vibrant culture. Let me get some water here. My water finish. I'll be back soon. Yeah, sorry. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yes, and we move on to Ethiopia, which is located in East Africa. It is considered the cradle of humanity. Ethiopia boasts a rich history and unique culture. Iran, which is located in Western Asia. We also have Macau in East Asia, a unique blend of Chinese and Portuguese culture. Macau is a former Portuguese colony. Explore its historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, or visit its world class casinos. Macau is like the Vegas of China because I think it's a country that got separated from China. But you go over there, man, you feel like you are in Vegas. I like the boat ride, to go on a boat ride at night. It's very beautiful. Their casino, the place they have the casino, like the way the structure is. If you've been to Vegas and you've been to Macau, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. And they do speak Portuguese over there. And y'all know I like Macau. Macau and the right-hand drive thing had me crazy in those streets. And we have Madagascar. It is located in the Indian Ocean, famous for its unique wildlife and beautiful beaches. Madagascar is an island nation unlike any other. So they're telling you to explore its rainforest teeming with exotic creatures or relax on its stony coastline. And we have Maldives. The Maldives is located in South Asia, a paradise for beach lovers. The Maldives is a collection of stony islands, bask in the sunshine on white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and luxurious resorts. Mauritania, which is located in West Africa, is the gateway to the Sahara Desert. Ooh, I need to visit Mauritania. Mauritania offers a unique cultural experience. I need to visit Mauritania. And we have Mauritius, which is located in the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean, okay? A popular tourist destination, Mauritius is a volcanic island nation known for its beautiful beaches, coral reefs, and lush rainforests. And we have Mozambique. All of these countries that I'm listing, they are countries that Liberian passport holders can go to and they will get visa on arrival. We have Mozambique, which is located in Southeast Africa. Mozambique boasts stunning beaches, abundant wildlife, and a rich cultural heritage. Namibia, Southern Africa. Namibia offers breathtaking scenery from the Namib Desert, one of the world's oldest deserts, to the Skeleton Coast, a dramatic stretch of coastline. Okay? And we have Samoa, which is in Polynesia. They say you should immerse yourself in the laid-back Polynesian culture of Samoa. And we have Tanzania, located in East Africa, home to the world-renowned Serengeti National Park. Tanzania is a paradise for wildlife enthusiasts. Witness the Great Migration, one of the most spectacular natural wonders on earth. Ooh, or climb Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa. Anyone been there? I know Amadou will have history of these things. Yeah. So With these countries, you can go there and you travel there. Visa, you will have to apply for visa when you get there, visa on arrival. So just put all of the other things together that you will need, your bank statement, your round trip ticket, hotel reservation. Yes, put all of the get some cash on you, these things together, and then you can go, you apply for your visa when you reach there. So these are the countries for visa upon arrival for Liberian passport holders. So is there any question? Because we are closing up on this topic. We are closing up on this topic and moving on. So if you have questions, you can ask me. And you know, just going through this list, I think about the beautiful things. El Saro. Oh, sorry. I think about the beautiful places that we have in Liberia. Liberia is so rich in culture. Our rainforest, our coastline, like there are so many things that we can boast of in Liberia. So many. We could make a list of things in Liberia that we can boast of. While other countries just listing maybe 4 different things, 5 things in their country that, you know, really popular like that. We got so many things in our country. But man, so Gosha says, hey, how are you? Welcome, welcome. He says, D, you are the blogger I'm following now because you are educative. Our other blogger, them that body count, they be asking people, keep up your D. Oh, you are most welcome, Gosha. You are most welcome. That's why we have choices on the internet. If you go somewhere and you think it's not okay for you, you can just move on to another place that you think is okay. Because the thing about the internet, there are people on the internet who love drama. Everybody loves different things, huh? Some people, when you are not dramatic, they say you're too boring. They tell you you're too boring. So they want that action. They want that action. And on the internet, most of the live videos that got the views, that the drama going on there. Drama gotta be going on over there. So for me, I appreciate you, the people that are always tuning in with me. I appreciate you so much. It's not easy to hold a conversation that ain't got anything to do with drama for long hours. That's not easy and not funny. So all of you people that can be on with me, I truly appreciate you people. Okay? It means a lot to me. So is there anything that you want to know? Anything? And there are so many amazing resorts, places that are opening up now in Liberia. So visit these places. I know I'm Miss Patawi. I always talk about Patawi. It comes number 1 to me. But besides Patawi, there are other places there. Take a visit. Take a visit. Have you been to the Kokon or Kokon Eco Lodge? How was your experience there? And now they have another place in Grand Kipman County that is just opened. I saw the pictures on the internet. I was like, wow. My county and joined the place. So, you know, Grand Kipman as a whole, it has so many beautiful things to explore. Places. So having that resort is an amazing step. And then Nimba County, Nimba also up the mountain, the Nimba Mountain. I think they've opened another lodge over there. And one of my visits to the Nimba Mountain, the family that hosted me, This man opened, um, how does he call it? Rapids, I think Green Rapids or so. It's a beautiful little space. I would not say it's a waterfall or something, but it has a very unique ambience, a very unique environment. It's in Yekepa. I will get more information about that place and share with you people. There's a lot going on in Liberia. I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. When I wake up, I see some of these images flying around on my feed. I just take a big smile. I smile to myself. I said, there we go. It's happening. Thank God. People are investing. And there are people in the USA, in Europe, who really want to invest. I remember my trips back in Liberia when I visited some of those beaches, those counties that have beaches. Many people used to reach out to me. They wanted beach land. They wanted to know how much for the land or so. But I'm not into that whole, you know, that other side, that other thing. I'm just traveling around to showcase. If I had a contact at the time, I shared with them on who to connect with. But if I don't have a contact, I don't know, because I'm just traveling, showcasing. At least you've seen the place. If you watch my videos and you see something there that you are interested in, see how to get information on it. If I tell you I don't know, go do further investigation, do further um, check on it. If I'm a surveyor, a land surveyor or so, if I'm selling land, and doing land survey or something, then you come and ask me those questions. I will have answers for you. But I'm just traveling with my camera, showcasing and things. So you ask me some of these questions, I don't have answers. I don't have answers. Or I don't go to those places when I see the land and be like, oh, who owns this land? Who's selling this land? Sometimes it's not part of my entire plan or entire thing that I'm doing. So that it there, that it there, that it there. Let's pay attention to what I've discussed. Listing of the countries, listing of the different types of visas. Let's pay attention to them. And yeah, because I don't want to come back and go over the same thing, man. I don't. I don't. Yesterday, somebody inboxed me and they asked me, they said, Trisha, can you tell me? I think I got like 4 or 5 people in my inbox. But this person was like, can you tell me how to get resident permit? How to get resident permit in China? I know, to come to China or something. And normally I say my inbox is for business, I share stuff. So I saw I saw the message. And then the person, when I made a post, a regular post, this person came on the same post to say, I DM you. Please check your DM. So I said, I did. So I told the person, I said, I hope it's about business. Okay, that's the first thing. Say, I hope it's about business. And then the person said, yes, it's about business. So I went in my DM and I saw the message. It wasn't about business. So I came back and I said, I told you it should be about business. This guy had the audacity to tell me, but he didn't even open message. So how will you come to the how did you come to the conclusion that it's not about business? I was like, wow, my people are so entitled. They are so entitled. So then I don't like to do the screenshotting thing, bringing it. So I screenshotted and I brought it. I'm like, this is what you asked me. This has nothing to do with business. And I told you that it doesn't concern any business topic. But some of them just want to be slick and rude on people, and they come on your post you make on your page to leave some slick comments. I don't like to block people. You gotta go the extreme, extreme with me before I even click that block. How you call it? I don't like it, but if you want to be disrespectful or slick and throw in some little rudeness, then we gotta straighten it up. I'm doing business. I tell you, when you inbox me about business. You come to ask for information that I sit here and give out every day. And I tell you that it's not, the question you asked me had nothing to do with business. Then you can't tell me how you just come to the conclusion that it's not about business. Did you read it? Yeah. Oh my God. I swear my people are amazing. We are special. One of a kind. One of a kind. That's us. So yeah, people, let's explore Liberia. Liberia has really, really some real amazing places. As we keep praying for our leaders, like praying for good leaders who will have the citizens at heart. I read that a bag of rice is now what, $17, $18 or so. And I'm like, wow, where are we headed? Where? And you know the most interesting part, the one that makes me to laugh, is how we defend these things. The past government will be there, and I the one y'all want that y'all get in there. Then this government, the people will be there. We try our best. This is not the first time for rice price to go up. I remember in 19 days or in 20 days or it went from this to that and that. Like, that's not the solution that we want. That's not the solution that we put you people there for. And it's not something to come and defend that because it was like this during this time, so now that it's like this, we should just accept it. That's not a thing. The reason we put you there for, we put you people there for progression. So if it is not happening yet, take your time, work on it, and bring us the solution, or something progressive, something that will be okay for your citizens. But to come and be defending with, it happened during the people they own a regime, it happened so and so time, and we the one king, we do this, we do that. I'm like, bro, y'all stop it. Liberians deserve better, man. We deserve better. The rest bag, they say so small this time. Small. The growing up, the big bag of rice we used to buy, I don't even remember buying that size of rice recently in Liberia. I don't even know if it's still existing. If they are still manufacturing it. Yeah, man. We gotta do better. We gotta do better. I know it's not going to be like a walk in the park. I know it's going to, take some time. That's my own thing that I can't stand. Like, y'all gotta defend and respond to everything. Why you people can just concentrate on your job, do the thing you're doing, and let us see the results, the positive results, the progressive results. Why it always gotta be let a building here your left that was looking ugly or dirty like they would we not transform into the beautiful one. No. All of those things you're leaving with us now. So we can be the judge of that to say, oh, this has improved, or this is, like small thing that's done. Some countries, when people carry on development, they're trying to develop this spot, that was like a space just there before sitting down and nothing doing. They're trying to build something over there, to fence that place. You barely get to know what's going on in that place until it's finished, like totally finished, and they remove whatever was around it and show it out to the public. Hey, as soon we buy the land, we show it off. When we put one stake down, or we're going to brush that place, we will show it off. We put one stake down in the ground, we will show it off. We start the building process. It has gone nowhere. Whether that a foundation, we will show it off. The same thing happened to the Mall of Liberia. They were building in Liberia. They said they were building Mall of Liberia. Till today, we ain't see that Mall of Liberia. I don't even know if they not even dig Monrovia Mall. I don't even know if they have dug the sand or ground for that mall till today. But you won't see the groundbreaking ceremony. One would think that it would be the next day they would start on that project. I was excited. I did video on it. Everybody already thought said it that the mall was up, and it was like they presenting the mall to the public that day. Whoa! I was eager because they had the how you got it, the picture of how the mall will be when it is completed. So I was so happy. I'm thinking like, okay, this thing maybe, because when you see the business people then that were over there who would be partners for that project, you'd be like, oh, it's about to go down. We're getting our Mall of Monrovia. You know what I mean? Mall of the whole capital city of Liberia, Mall of Monrovia. I was happy, excited. But 1 month passed, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 year passed. Boop. Every time I go around that place, it's around Era Supermarket. Every time I go around that Twister Era right there, there's a little space over there. You see the space that they're building the Mall of Monrovia? That's the first thing that made me to laugh. I'm like, are we ready? Are we serious? Okay, maybe it will be something like a high-rise, building with different floors and different businesses, business people buying spots on different floors or something, maybe. So, but 1 year passed, I saw nothing. I think the ceremony was held in we are in 2024. I think it was in 2022, November. I think it was November 2022. Do you know how long it's gone? They didn't even dig that ground yet. So my thing is, why do we always show to the public about projects when we haven't even done anything yet about that project? Other countries, man, like here, maybe you wake up, you just see that whole place fenced. You pass along that place all the time, right? Seba Selman, welcome, my dear. Maybe you pass along this place all of the time. You see this wasted land or something, or unfinished building or something sitting down. And one morning you wake up, you see it fenced up. They close that whole place. Construction is going on. You won't see or hear anything about that thing. You will just know that something is going on. Whether it's a 1 year project or so, that place will be fenced up. The only time it will open up when they are finished. Alfred Yuma says exactly so. Even in India here it's the same. Yeah. So the only time that place will open up until the project is over, is completed. You wake up again, you see no zinc or anything around that place. You meet a beautiful construction. Nobody posting picture about it. We don't see anything until the project is complete. Power on. As soon as somebody can and bring just picture, look at the airplane cake. Till today, the airplane still coming. We will make it big. Oh, Liberia is about to get her own plane. That Mall of Monrovia thing just really shocked me. I was shocked. You see the program, I'm telling you, this was a very big program for the groundbreaking. And then the groundbreaking, yeah, the name groundbreaking. So groundbreaking, I thought they're going to, like shovel or something, dig the sand, and then they will start construction right away. Fine. But that thing was big, massive program. And it's still happening. It's still happening. It's still happening. All these things happen and bam, nothing comes out of it. Nothing. Or maybe if the project is ongoing, the construction of the Benedict say, how about Bali Island? I ain't really traveled to Bali yet. It's one of the places that I really want to travel to. So, oh, Benedict, stop. I catch myself just now. You mean Bali Island in Liberia? Oh my God. Benedict, stop me. Where is Bali Island said? Oh Lord, please. Oh my God. Bali Island is that place beyond the mansion, right? Yeah, let's take for instance that place. When they were constructing that place, it's a cool area or so, but all of a sudden, they ain't finished yet. The pictures flying all around the internet. Unfinished project. Let's learn to do away with such things. They are not decent at all. When the project is completed, it's beautiful, have something to shock the people, to make them go like, wow. Let them have that wow effect. But everything you do, from digging on the ground, you show it to us. You put one stick there, you show it to us. You put a bedding to window level, you show it to us. It's not even in a decent form yet. We need to do away with these things. You want to bring helmet to Liberia, you show it to us. Plane cake, you show it to us. Trucks, you show it to us. Why can't we finish the project first before when we are dedicating it to the public, and then you won't have your massive, how you call it, program about it? It's up to you. But at least it was done. We very, very interesting in our country, so. But yeah, we got all of these beautiful sites, beautiful places. Some of these countries that are listed, they will tell you, come and see our rainforest. Come and visit the how you call it, park. Come and see this. And those are only the things they have. That's what they are showing off. Liberia, we got many things to show off, to boast of. We keep praying, man. We keep praying for our country. Waking up to the whole bag of rice news that's going up. You gotta be thinking about different things, jobs, opportunity, not even stable and stuff. Then rice price going up. By the time you buy the rice, then you're looking for soup. Maybe not just rice and oil now, oil. All the small things, like, I don't know. Can anybody, sometimes I sit and I look at my little sisters, I be like, did you even see when we were selling plastic bag of coal for $5? $5 Liberian dollars? Or $5 Liberian dollars? Did you guys see that era? Because all of a sudden everything just changed. Boom. Coal plastic. You know when you something in a coal bag, the plastic, you bring it, you tie it. They used to have $5 coal, $10 coal. Now the $5 coal is like 50 LD. The $10 on, I can't even say 100. How did we get to this point? How did we get to this point? How? Plenty chips. You fry your plenty chips, you put it in a bag that used to be for $5. Bread used to be for 2 for $5. Eh? Bread is like 20, I'm gonna say USD, said $20, 20 LD and things. Like, I don't even know if they got anything $5 LD anymore. You say?
Bread is not 20.
I know, right?
Well, 100 or 50 or 50, 100.
The thing Benedict Phillips says, the thing is, if you point these things out, they will reply that they have the same thing in Liberia. They have not seen how fast the rest of the world is moving, like rapidly moving. So fast. So fast. And to see that we are retrogressing instead of progressing, it hurts. It hurts. I always like to talk about electricity and running water. In our era, in this time, in Liberia, those things are luxury. Hey, you got stable electricity in your home and running water, you big boy. You big boy for your friend. Big Jew, big boy for your friend. Those are normal things. Those are normal things that we are entitled to. It's like a privilege now if you have these things. Like that privilege, I don't even know how to say it. You too much big boy, a big girl, your friend, you brag. It's like a bragging thing. Eh? Hey. Seriously? In this age and time? Is that I tell you, we fought war. Eh? Yes, we did. But Rwanda fought war, and you see where they are today. Rwanda, they fought war, and you see how developed they are, where they are today. I just felt bad. That's why I'm talking about it today. The rice, price. When I woke up and saw all the different things or comments about rice. Rice is like, that should, if only one thing we can fight for the price to be low and for it to be like for people to have excess of it in our country, it should be rice. That's our staple food. Our staple food. And y'all know Liberians in their rice business. Just thinking about how the country is hard. Jobs availability is not easy. Money, then prices, and that's the thing. Money business hard, then prices going up. Money business hard, prices going up. Then people in the past government will tell, oh, another thing you all wanted. Then people in this government will tell us, but ain't happy in the other government. And like, so that's what we deserve. The people you're coming to take care of, do they deserve that? Then what is the change that you are bringing? And then what is all of us, what is our common denominator? I thought we all should want something progressive, positive change. But y'all be telling, oh, now why y'all want it, y'all get it now? Yes, we get it because when y'all were there, we trusted y'all with it, we thought it would be okay, nothing. So we had to bring different people. So the people they're treating us too, well, we'll see what to do again. But in the meantime, it doesn't give make anyone want to be valid more than the other person. All of us want is that change, that thing that will empower us. That's all we want. That's all we want as citizens. Then when they do one project, you hear them two backing, defending. We came, we took over, we did this one because it was looking this way, and now we not do this. I say, hey, yeah. So that's some of the bragging rights over there. Man, just do your work. Do the thing the Liberian people put you there for, and leave all that other small talking to us. We the one will do it. Yeah. If you're already doing a job, you don't have to justify. You don't have to. Huh? You don't need to justify. We see it.
There's people who are not working here and want to keep repeating things.
We see it. But when you're not really doing the work, and maybe you do one little thing, you want everybody to know. Oh, and you said this, I took that one from here and I bring it to this place. And maybe that the only thing we'll even ever know you for or about. That one thing you did. Because you did it to prove a point. You did it to like cover up for all the other things that you're not doing. Just do the work. Just do the work. No price control in our country. This is the major challenge. Man, it's terrible. It is terrible. Prices? Hey. Prices? Everything is gone sky high. One would wonder. One would wonder. What is it? Yuma Johnson says, so you are in politics now. Business and politics are not friends. Focus on your business and forget politics, my dear. Yuma Johnson, let me tell you something. Man by nature is a political animal. We all are entitled to our views when it comes to politics. And you are not going to tell me if I should talk about politics or not talk about politics. People like you are the ones who subdue people and try to limit their views on what to talk about, what to partake in, or what not to do. And I won't give you that. I won't give it to you. I will talk I will speak because I am a Liberian. I am entitled to my views on anything. Me doing business or holding camera to do vlogging, it doesn't limit me on sharing my views on what I think about politics. So, if Numa, you want to limit yourself to only one thing in life, that's your business. That's none of my business. And you will not restrict me. Can't tell me about focus on your business and forget about politics, man. Yeah. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I will speak with my full chest. And nothing you can do about it. It makes you vex. Unfollow me. That would be the best thing you will do for yourself. So unfollow me, Yuma. You got the choice to do that right now because I am not going to be subdued by your comment to tell me, say, focus on your business. What do you know is my business? Man, Yuma, please, man. Please, bro. Which side you slept on? Which side you slept on? And you see, and this is the same thing Benedict and I were talking about. You always come with it. Even in China, prices are not the same. You compare the living standard in China to Liberia right now? Do you? Exactly. And I just said it, Benedict. I just said it. Benedict is saying, you see what I meant? The minute you voice the ills of our country, someone like that will say something like that. Exactly. This is the same thing we just said. And you got people like Newman Johnsons who's supposed to speak on everything, but maybe woman not supposed to partake in such a thing like that, or a vlogger or a business person ain't supposed to have knowledge on addressing such topic will come and want to show his manliness. It's not working here, Yuma.
You know what I actually think? They have this misconception that people who are involved in entertainment or maybe vlogging, mentally they're limited.
Yes.
They don't have any like knowledge on these things. Only because for this particular period of time you are doing vlogging.
Right.
So it's like, oh, you are limited in this particular field.
Yes.
Don't speak on it. Whereas these same people, right, if you even like have a one-on-one conversation with them, these types, this specific guy.
Newman Johnson, that's his name.
What? What?
Newman Johnson.
Newman Johnson. So these Newman Johnson types, if you sit down and have conversations with them, just from what he just said, the extreme limitations that you will see in their, in their thinking and perspective on life and things, you'll be sad just hearing those things. But these types don't come. But some of these types don't. Because you're right. I kept telling you that stupidity, right? It's contagious.
Right.
So you just block them, because other people who have weak minds also, they might get infected by that type of thinking.
Right.
It's like a disease. It's a virus. So you don't allow these types on here.
Right.
Block them instantly, because these types of things, they're quick to spread. Someone else comes who doesn't have a mind of their own. They'll say, oh. But
that true Newman say.
That true Newman. No. Block him. Don't entertain the.
No.
Going back to work.
Okay, baby. Go back to work. For this one, Newman, you were still right. I'm only trying to guard. Our politicians in Liberia always go for business people who point out ills in society. If they will come for me, let them come for me. I'm only speaking the truth. And if my truth is going to make them to come for me, that's their business. I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just saying what I think we need change on. But for you to come with your point and can't tell me, say, what was that? Focus, just leave. I thought you're doing business and you blogging.
You talk.
You
imagine.
What was the thing? I don't even want to misquote you. So you are into politics now? Business and politics are not friends. Focus on your business and forget about politics, my dear.
So
You
he
are my
has
father.
he has the jurisdiction. He knows what exactly is what should be and what shouldn't be.
Do you know, even if I have a political side to me and maybe you just seeing the vlogging side or something, my husband is not insulting you. He's not insulting you. You, look at the thing that you said to me. Don't you see that? How will you tell a grown-up woman like me, focus on your business and do like you are talking to a child? That's not disrespectful. Nobody insulted you here. You came for me. You're a man. You came for me. And my husband only stated facts. But maybe y'all don't like to hear facts. But then, Yuma, you are saying you're a decent guy who look at things from different perspectives. Then your utterance.
Decent people don't
Your
instruct.
utterance.
Decent people don't instruct other people on what they
I'm
should
a full-grown
like
woman.
that.
Why would
It's
you
the
want to
people you are
instruct me
feeding.
on something?
The people you are feeding in your house, those are the people you can give those type of instructions to. Those you feed, and that's the limit. That's all. It's finished. That's where it doesn't extend to other people. You come online with that type of way of talking and instructing people.
No, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Instead of humbling yourself and learning to
No.
understand that you can instruct people, grown people like that, you're talking about.
No. If you want to have a dialogue as grown-ups, we have a dialogue. But you can't look at another grown-up person and can't tell me focus on this and don't do this because this and this don't go together. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, Yuma? So I know you're a decent guy who look at things from a different perspective, and I will respect that. But if you come in a condescending tune, or you're talking to your child or somebody you're feeding or something, you're not feeding me.
Exactly.
You're not feeding me. I'm a grown-up person entitled to my own views and my own perspective on things, on how I see things. So if I say this and you want to counter it, you have something else to say, you say yours, and let's go into the conversation. Benedict say, I beg you, please forgive my brother. Oh, Benedict, I mean, we are just, see how this young man came for me on the live video. If I was somebody who couldn't speak for myself or stand up for myself, that would be it. Another person with the same mindset, like my husband said, these things, they are contagious.
Yeah.
Another person will come with the same thing and try to validate what he's saying. But you don't do that, especially you having a conversation and you come to tell people business, oh, you into politics now, business, and this don't go. You better focus on so and so. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yuma, so the next time, for us to have this dialogue, you come out maturely and you give your own point or your view, which is different because you say you have a different perspective, then that's it. That's it. Okay, Mr. Critical and Free Thinker. Anyways, let's go back. Yeah. So the standard of living in this place, in this country, is far different from what we have in Liberia. You can't compare it. You can't. You can't compare it. The little man in this country, rice is one of the cheapest things. Rice is one of the cheapest things. $1 US, which is like how much in Liberian dollar? If you go to buy rice, they even like you you go to buy rice, which is one of the cheapest things here, right? Food as a whole is very cheap here. So you can't compare it with people crying for stable food in Liberia, rice. You can't compare it. It's not the same thing. It's these same comments that we'll be trying to avoid, even in China, even in America, even in this. Those places are developed. You can compare those places and things that are happening in those places with your country. Then it's like, oh, but if it happening here, it happening here, then it's okay. It should happen. Then where is the change that you want? Where's the change that you want? But it's like, you okay with it. Because, oh, but the same thing happening in America here now. So what the Liberians complaining about? Can you compare the living standard, the jobs, opportunities, and things that are happening available in Liberia, in the USA to Liberia? That you don't want people speaking about it? Only because this person is a business person, so they shouldn't speak their mind on politics? This person is a vlogger, they shouldn't speak their mind on politics? This person is an entertainer, so they have no right to speak their mind on politics? Y'all need to stop that attitude. Stop. It's not good. If you have a child at home who you will limit like this, and the person can voice their opinion out because you think that he or she just supposed to be a mathematician or a scientist, so they ain't supposed to speak on this other thing, that's bad. It's sad. You need to change that attitude. You say you're a free thinker or a critical thinker, give people the chance to say and express themselves. Benedict says, Yuma, you're not critical and you're not a critical thinker. After saying that kind of stuff, you did not show yourself as a critical thinker. Exactly. Now he wants to bounce back with that. But I mean, we already finished seeing through it. And this is going to anybody on this live video. Don't allow anyone to limit you. Yuma says, so you expected miracles in 4 months? The president is working closely to put the country back on path. I knew, Yuma. I knew exactly where you're coming from. Let me tell you something. All of us, we put our name over there. So we are entitled to our views. We are entitled to our views on what we expect. People like you, if you don't have expectations, definitely nothing will happen. You will be so okay with your life the way it is. But if you have expectations, definitely it will push you. You will hold people accountable.
Expectations and knowing what you deserve as a human being.
Expectations and knowing what you deserve as a human being will make you to know what to speak on. So you think because we put the paper there, the paper in the chair, when things not happening, the woman not talk? What you call about miracle? Of course, we're getting time. But if 4 months pass, 1 year pass, 2 years pass, and things not happening, we will still talk. We will talk until the time for him to leave that place. We will continue talking. Maybe we should start talking after 1 year. After 1 year. Yuma, you're an interesting human being, man.
It's a sad thing, right?
It is sad.
When a person does not know what they deserve. With that type of thing, anything goes. You don't know what you deserve. So whatever they slap you with.
Buena says, you look very sunny today. How will you help your constituency if elected? Ask me how will I help my people if they want to do business, and I will give them a business idea for now. When I become president, and I'm running my campaign, then we will discuss that other one. For now, let's stick to this other one. Okay? I'm not trying to give my plans out to somebody. I'm not running right now and then somebody pick it up and hold on to it. Buena. Yeah. Benedict is asking you, Yuma. So when should we speak? When should we speak out? And I was saying, right, if you are watching this live and you have passion in you for different things, don't allow anyone to stop you or limit you. Don't allow any Newman Johnson to come and hold you down. Don't do it. Speak up and speak out. So many people, I've seen this thing so many times. The moment you want to talk about something, people who don't even know you like that. Like, I'm somebody who used to do reaction videos to a lot of musicians or things that happen during the week in the community. I used to react to all of these things. But due to copyright issues, I stopped reacting to a lot of stuff, content. But one day, I think I reacted to something, and somebody had a nerve again. Newman Johnson was in the comment section to tell me, "Oh, you putting your mouth in?" Like, they're so rude. They're so rude. You putting your mouth in the other drama now. You better stick to your vlogging that you know. Like, where you come from with that nerve-dacity, I like to say nerve-dacity, because where you come from, where you got the nerve and the audacity from to come and tell me what to do? Who are you? Go and do it to the people in your home. And that's how you'll even be killing people in your home. You'll be killing their talents, passions, and stuff.
So you know when we came to Liberia in 2007, right? Locally, there's something that I noticed. You know, the few children who, like, those who try to be, articulate, right? There's this thing I noticed with Liberian folks where they go like, "Oh, shut up, man! You let us show yourself." I mean, something like that, something along those. You let us show yourself. You are, and so right there, I knew that. Okay, these people don't like people that can speak out, or
Right.
people who have
Opinion.
not just an opinion, but something different from what they're used
What
to.
they think, okay, right.
Some type of like cognitive dissonance happens with them. Especially when like you're even presenting information that's different from what they've been, brainwashed to believe or accept. But I think locally, even from that level, if you're a smart kid,
Yeah.
"Oh, shut up, man! You
You
don't
want to show yourself, yeah.
Even from their parents, dumbing down their kids or people like, these dumbing them down. So that's the thing. I think you should.
No, but that's actually true. That's actually true. You have a child that's so opinionated that
Even
has
with
its
talents,
own,
even
yes, with
certain
talents.
Certain talents. Let us show yourself.
What do you want proof here? You let to show yourself. Go, man.
So multiply that, right? Multiply that by maybe 500,000 households. So you have a country with people, with kids who have been dumbed down. Now multiply, like expand that across the entire country. You have a country with people that have just been dumbed down.
But the same thing, let's take me for example, right? And after high school, when I graduated, went to college. I used to like entertainment. I really used to like entertainment. I played basketball, lawn tennis. I was singing in my school choir. I played kickball, all of these different things. I was involved into entertainment. So graduating from high school, going to college, I wanted to do entertainment, but everybody like nursing, medical, this, and da. Okay, we went further to do those things. But then graduating, finding myself in the process, and I told myself, okay, I'm going after my passion. A lot of people like that useless thing that you won't do only because I want to do music. That useless thing that you won't do, that thing, not this and not that. You are way, than this. You can do this, but this other one ain't represents you. Like, what do you mean?
And eventually, what took you out of that place? What gave you what gave you the exposure that you got?
All of the knowledge, a lot of everything that I know today is being a musician, being an entertainer. So if
All the
I
traveling,
had
everything. Where
everything,
did it come from?
so if I had listened to those people to put aside my passion and where my dream and everything, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be here today. And some of those people, as the years went by, they applauded me for following my dream and told me, Wale, because my real name is Wale. Wale, Alicia, we applaud you, we commend you for the bravery on choosing the path that your heart told you to choose. Because some of us, we are stuck here and we are not even enjoying these things that we are doing. So you just meeting me now, you don't even know this strong-headed Wale, Alicia, Delisha, and then you won't come tell me you're doing business, you're doing this, you better focus on it. Who are you? Who are you, human? Newman says, no one will stop you from speaking, but one thing we refused to do in Liberia is speaking out ills and making recommendations. So now, what are your recommendations to the government since you claimed that you fully supported this government? Man, Newman, I'm done with you, man. I'm done with you. You come and attack somebody and now you want to come and have a dialogue? Where was this particular comment before? This was something that you should have said earlier to have a dialogue instead of going that way, then coming to this. I'm done with you.
That is why before you say anything, you think.
Yeah.
Think first. So where was this particular human?
Where was this human?
50
this one that looked like,
15 minutes
okay,
ago.
since this person has this, is speaking on this other thing or has an opinion or perspective on this thing like this, let me ask, what is your contribution? That's how smart, mature, critical thinkers, that's what they do. But not for you to come and attack me and come talk to me like your child. Then after we finish balancing it before you won't come and bring this one. Nope, I'm not here for it. There are many Yuma Johnsons out there, so you'll be careful with them. They will want to bully you and destroy you first. If you're not strong, you succumb to it, then that's it. You're done. You're done. Think before you talk. You want to have a mature dialogue? You think. People will always be on the pro and the con, but be able to dialogue, be able to talk. And everything that I say on this platform, when I say this is not happening, I also say this is happening and this is how we can do this. I wish this could happen for us. And when I say, oh, I see this in this country, I also say I see the same thing in our country. And I wish that we could do this. We could develop on this. I always, I'm a solution kind of person. Something happens to me right now, and you see me sitting down just looking, I'm thinking on how to solve that problem more than stressing on, oh my God, they don't want to happen to me again. They don't want to happen to me. No, I think on solutions. So my dear brother, Newman, that one is not working with me, yeah? That is not working with me. Oh, Lord. Yeah, my people, you might just give it spice the whole topic of when you're critical thinking and political. Oh my God. Yuma Johnson. Yuma. At least your name I remember in that. So anytime I'm on live, you can. I will say my political, critical thinking brother. Oh, Father. Let me tell you something. I'm one person. You must say to admit you are mature enough for conversations. That's why I'm here listening and having dialogue. I'm here in Liberia and love seeing this country forward, my dear. You man, like I said, I'm somebody who loves solutions. If I'm going to be in my feelings, just listening to what you said or so. Long time I finish like blocking you because I'm offended with it. But sometimes you take your time to talk to people, and in dialoguing, you can find a common ground. Especially, not all of the time, or because sometimes people can actually come with disrespect and rudeness, and you gotta nip it in the bud. But for you, I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, let's have this dialogue. And this is something, the reason that I even sat to go on with that topic, because it's something that we entertainers, we vloggers, bloggers, these are things, business people that come our way all of the time. So I needed to address that. Where people will just can't tell you, oh, I tell you, you business person, you won't put your more in it one, you better. Or I told you, you musician, you want to talk in politics too now, you better focus like that entitlement thing that you think you're supposed to tell people what to do. I just decided for us to have that dialogue to address it. I'm glad we are at this point now. I respect people's views, but how you come out with it will bring out. That's why people see me, they be like, Delisha is a calm person, Delisha is this, Delisha is that. I have different sides to me. The side that you come for, that you will meet. On the overall, I'm a calm person. I don't like no drama or whatever. But whichever side you want to bring up out, we deal with it, and then we come back to, how you call it, status quo. We come back to the drawing board. So my political and critical thinking brother. Oh Lord. I just want the best for my country, my brother. I want the best for my country, and I pray for that every day. I pray for that every day. If you were here watching earlier, you will also know that I was speaking on so many different things. I don't even know which one of the things that I talked about that really triggered you like that. But if we don't speak up and speak out, then some changes that we want, they will not happen. We'll just end up being praise singers for these people that we put in power.
More like blind loyalists.
Yeah, praise singers and blind loyalists for these people that we put in power. But we have to hold them accountable for things that they are not delivering for us. Those are the people we should show our entitlement to, but instead we don't do it. We show it to our fellow citizens. But our leaders, they should deliver everything that we put them there for. We are entitled to all of those things. They owe us that. I'm mature, my dear, not rude. I will not dream of that. That's good. That's good, Yuma. That's good. And I'm glad, like I said, I'm glad that we, at this point where we can talk. Benedict says, politics affect everyone. We all have a say in politics. Yeah, in politics, period. Yeah, politics it affects everyone. Man by nature is a political animal. Man by nature is a political animal. So how you handle that whole political side of you, that's it. But I can be a very vicious politician. Don't even try me. When I get on something, you see my passion with vlogging. When I get on something, I can be so vicious with it. Like, I will go. We got to find solution. We got to find solution. It got to happen. It got to happen. I was telling somebody, I said, you know what, maybe the next election, I'm going to be on a campaign team for somebody, or let's see. But like, I really want to get involved into politics for the next election. Because sometimes then we blame the people who are in positions. And sometimes when they are not delivering, Then we say, Yuma and Benedict, I'm enjoying you guys. What the Yuma says. So you believe that I am now a critical and free thinker now? We are now together, and let's not focus on the presidency only, but these lawmakers are our problem in this little Miami. Then Benedict says, I will debate Newman Johnson on Sunday. I'm going to organize the live, and we will have that debate. Newman Johnson, don't go nowhere. We will have that debate. Benedict will be here. Sunday is coming. But this is the same thing that I'm saying, Yuma. Some of us, we hold these people, you know, in high esteem. In high esteem. That's why we vote them, or we voted them, and put them in these positions. And if they are not delivering, sometimes we don't know how to approach them on it, or sometimes we get mad at them. But the thing is, most times the people that we put there, they are the confident ones who are able to come forth to say, oh, I won't be a lawmaker for this district. I won't be representative for this district. I won't be senator for this other place. Those confident ones, majority of the time, they barely even know what they're doing.
And all they have is just confidence. Empathy. Like if you look through them, empathy. No empathy, zero. Morality, zero. So it's just the confidence is the only thing that they mask, you know, themselves with, and have everyone believe that, oh, okay, yeah, oh, they can get the job done. But do they have empathy? Do they feel for other people? Do they feel
Do
for
they
the masses?
empathize? Yeah.
No. And that is the reason why they get there, you know, with
And we
the
see
whole,
the real them.
they bulldoze their way with the confidence, and then like we also believe and we think that, oh, okay, yeah, they can get the job done, but they don't have any feelings for people or the masses or people we voted for them. And those are the things that we don't look at.
Yeah, yeah.
Their values. Do they have sound values?
So then some of us who want to hold these people accountable, who like maybe we could even deliver the same things, but we are not confident enough.
Exactly.
And we shy away.
Those that
And then
have
we
the
get
empathy.
mad when these people are not delivering. So it's about time we really, really cross-check ourselves. If you have it in you, you know you are an empathizer. Huh? You can leave your question here. I will read it out to him, or he will see it. If you're an empathizer and you have a heart for change, step forward. Step forward. Stop shying away. Because we're putting the wrong people in the right places who not delivering, and then it makes us mad. It makes us mad. Yuma is saying, can I ask your husband? Just give your comment. Drop your comment here, Yuma, your question. Just drop your question here. Politics is everybody's business, so it's everybody's business. Some of us will not throw it on our head and palm out in bucket and be passing around with it. Where there's a need to talk, we talk. What is the question that you want to ask, Yuma? And so all of us, every one of us, we really need to search ourselves and know what we truly deserve, and stand for it. Stand for it. You see this going election, People really stood up. They spoke. Newman says, so what's his impact in Little Miami on the younger generation? Is it only pointing out ills but not the solutions? Now the question you might want was to ask you.
My impact.
Oh, Lord. I would ask you, man, what his impact as or how you call it, but let me leave him. Let's give him your question.
So, the fact that he's even asking that question, and not able to be triggered by the things that I'm saying, you are more interested in my personal life. My personal life is my business. So I don't even see how relevant of a question that is. My impact in Little Miami. What is Miami? Liberia, eh?
Yeah, that is supposed to be called like that. Yuma, my husband, right? Now that we are on, we were talking about people in power, in
No, it's sad
positions.
because
People in positions and not delivering. And then you ask my husband, what is his impact in Little Miami on the younger generation? Do you know the name Lorenzo Loveland? Do you know that name? Lorenzo R. Loveland? Oh, I guess you don't know. You are into politics, so you won't know any other thing other than politics. Oh man, you don't know. Sorry for asking that question.
No, I feel like empathy. I feel sorry for him rather. I feel sorry for him for that type of question. Do your research, okay? Go and do your research to find out.
In the entertainment sector, there's a lot of people's lives that he has impacted with what he's doing. But somebody like you, political animal walking, who only there to be, maybe, I don't know, I don't even want to say names or, whatever, but that's the only thing you are concerned with. So you won't even know that name, neither will you even know if he has done something or not done anything. So let's come to you, Yuma. What have you done for the younger generation? What's the impact that you have made on the younger generation as a Liberian?
I thought he would have been more interested, like in the things that I was saying, instead of asking, "What have you done?" So
that's the main critical thinking and political talk.
So if I tell him
there.
I have 25 factories in Liberia, right? Let's say I say that I have 25 factories over there, right? That means that, oh yeah, then this is a credible person. Oh, that then it means that everything he's saying is making sense. So if I have 25 factories and I'm an idiot, right? What I have done over there will mean that, oh, yeah, this is someone that I can believe in. You see how the mindset is over there? You see?
Numa, now I'm asking you, my dear, what is your contribution to the younger generation? What is your impact? I'm asking you the same question. Numa's question is like, what have you done so much that you want to talk about the government? What impact have you made that you want to talk about the government? Y'all center everything around politics now. So my husband has never been a politician or been in position as a politician. But with what he does, he has impacted a lot of younger people in his field. So let's hear you. What have you done? What are you even doing as a person? What are you into in Liberia? And if you are into that thing, then what impact have you made on the younger generation? So tell us, Yuma. Bernadette, That debate is going to be very interesting. He said, Benedict was asking, so your critical thinking and for you to already assume that I'm a seditian. The man thinking critically right now. He finished putting everything together and he already knows who you're supporting. So, or supported. Oh my God.
No, what did he say?
No, you might beg you, man. Don't make my stomach to hurt me from laughter. You must say, I'm home all day at Dupont Road.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, Father. I don't know if that's a cheek or, you
No,
know, that's sarcasm or...
It's sarcasm and,
Yeah.
and rudeness.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think Numa is unrepentant.
whichever way you want to take it is up to you. It's up to you. At least we know that you don't even have anything tangible to even contribute. But it's people like you who will just go into some conversation that's going on and you will disrupt the entire thing. People like you, Yuma, the Yuma Johnsons, the critical thinkers that you're there. See you now. You want to be sarcastic? It's up to you. But you want to ask somebody about it only because they talk about something and that's all you want to come with? That's good.
So, for them, they think that everything is a debate. Everything is a battle. They think everything is some local Dupont Road intellectual forum type thing. They can move beyond that and see that, oh, okay, this is about people, human beings, your relatives, your unborn children. What place are you leaving for them to come and live in? What type of living condition? What type of educational system are you leaving for them? They restrict everything to political parties. They actually think that everyone is for this party or that party.
We are for Liberia. And the progress of Liberia. Finished.
The word nationalism is just, or being patriotic, it's foreign. Everything is about some local tight-laid political party thing. Or you're not for the party. Do you know? I mean, I'm gonna be talking about all your life here.
You might, if you have not been outside of Monserrado, well, that's not our business because I know you're trying to be very sarcastic and that's good. That's good for you.
And that's the reason why I was saying people like Nima, this type of thing, it's infectious.
You are for Liberia, not political party, but that's not what you're showing here. That's not what you're showing here. You already showed to us clearly that you are for UP and in fact you want to battle somebody for even speaking or having an opinion. And I am telling you that I may not be a UPist, but all of us, we put the paper there because we thought, okay, this is it. We wanted this change. And that does not put me in a space where if something is not happening, the change that we wanted or we anticipated is not happening, then I won't speak out or speak up. I was a staunch seditian. I also voted, or something for the past government. And when it wasn't working, I spoke out. I talked. They saw me as opposition. They thought I was being paid, but I wasn't. I just spoke my truth. I wasn't used to, when I was living Liberia, I didn't leave garbage all on the street. You enter from ELWA, you entering in Monrovia, Liberia, the smell, you gotta be like gagging or something in cars, you gotta out of one windshield and clean it up. I didn't leave Liberia dirty like that. That's one of the things that was so crazy for me when I went back to Liberia. And I spoke against all of those things. I spoke to the extent that people used to call me and say, you can't Liberia, mind your business, move your mouth in politics, don't do this, don't do that. The same thing that you're trying to do.
You seen it killing people
The same thing that you're trying to do. And even when I was exploring places that I go, and I thought that, okay, the government is in the power, in the position to transform these places, I spoke up against those things. Even though, yes, at the time, that's the people we were supporting. And at the end of the day, when I felt that, okay, it's not going to work, we moved on to put somebody else there. So if you think because that happened, so I should just close my mouth, not say anything. Okay, we giving them time. Three months gone, 4 months gone, 5 months gone. Let's get in time, let's get in time. And we're not saying anything. You just want me to be silent? No. I will talk. I will talk. But yeah, man, that's all I've been about. I don't know about you. You came here telling me that I should focus on this. You didn't give any solution. You didn't even recommend anything. You didn't give solution. You didn't even give your stand on anything. It's now that you want to have this kind of conversation. You came instead, you came to attack the first time on me, giving my point of view, perspective on things. Before you coming to tell me your point is we should recommend, find solution, and understand where we stand.
Specifically,
I've been
to instruct you on how to live your life and what to do.
And what to do and what
your
to say.
platform.
No.
On your platform.
No. I've been here always. Every time I sit here, I give out information. I try to find solutions and share with people. That's what I always do. That's what I always do. And if I, even in my videos, you go, you watch my videos. Like one of my videos that I did on the beach in China, yeah, when I went on Shenzhen Beach, Daimisha Beach, I saw the place. The place looked no different from some of the beaches we have in Liberia. If you watch that video, I said, why are we doing this with our own places in Liberia? I really wish that this could happen for us because we have these same things. I always point out what we have, what we could do, and how it could be, and how we could generate. I always say that. So I don't know where you're coming from with this other thinking, human. I don't know. Whereas you have not even contributed or said anything tangible, but you just attacking, going on the defense, attacking. That's not it. Y'all always found problem with other people, pointed out, but then y'all can't even give anything out. Like, the only thing you said, the government just took power for 4 months. I know what thing about expectation, that's all you said. You haven't said anything. So you might enough of you. I wish you all the best at your Tupper Road residence.
Wishing you the best in life also.
Have a good time and make the best of life. Continue being the critical thinking person that you are. And yeah, let's move forward. And stop instructing people is not good. Work on that one, telling people how to live their lives or what to speak on or what not to speak on. Don't do that. Don't do that. It is not good. If that's the only thing you know, then good for you, but it's not decent. The political wizard, the critical thinker. Oh, Lord. That Sunday coming, oh, I even know I will have y'all please leave the time for me that y'all want to have that debate. Benedict and Benedict and Yuma, y'all please leave the time that will be okay for you both to come for that debate. I want to know so that I can be on live to schedule it and tag the both of you people. People like Yuma, then you can get your, I don't know if you get woman or not, but you can get your women in hard time. You see the way he now twisted and kind again? I'll leave you right there, Papa. You will sit that right in your little corner. Ah, Hey, they will just pick. One thing you will say, they will pick it. Benedict, this time is good for me. Okay, now it's like, so let's say between 12 and 1, because now it's 1:53 on my end. And I know it's like, 12:53 or 1:53 in the USA. And in Liberia, it's what, 5 a.m.? Okay, so everybody agree. I'll be about 12, 1 like that. I'll be warming the seat. I'll be warming the seat on Sunday by God's grace. Okay, it's 1:53 on the East Coast, yeah. So I'll be warming the seat here, yeah? I'll come on by 12 and just be hanging around for you guys until you can come on by God's grace. I am India. Rohit, welcome. Nice to meet you. Thanks for joining the live. Aha. So Yuma wants to know what would be the topic that you guys will be debating on. That's a good one. Will it be about CDC versus Liberia, or CDC versus UP, or development versus or development? What will be the topic? The man won't prepare himself. CDC versus Liberia. I'm Liberia. You better say you are UP. Add me, man. Video call, please, please. My Indian people must talk to me again. Oh, Father. So let's settle on the topic. We already have the time. Let's settle on the topic. We have the time, we have the date. Let's settle on the topic and maybe how long we want to go with the whole debate. And we meet here on Sunday. So what are you saying about my visa? Well, that's part of the topic y'all will be debating on. I want to travel too. The topic should simply be Liberia, our different perspectives. Okay, there you have it. So it's a general, topic. Liberia is broad. Everybody come with their own perspective. What you think Liberia is supposed to be now, or is it progressing as compared to this? Anyway, the topic, that's the topic, Yuma. Yeah, so we can say general knowledge, like your different perspective about Liberia. Like right now, what even brought this whole topic up? Because we had different perspectives. You came with your own, we had our own on the other side, or he had his on the other side. So Liberia is the topic. Different perspectives. So we meet here on Sunday by 1. I will be here by 12 to be warming the seat until you guys come on, and then we can begin. Okay? Then we can begin. So, oh Lord. You must say, I would also like to debate with your husband in June. Why in June? You want to prepare yourself, eh? Why? That face-to-face debate you want with my husband, or why? Why you went to that, to that date? Oh Oh, you man. Oh, Father. Let's finish with Sunday's debate. Then we move on to planning June debate with my husband. Okay? Oh. Rohit, please add me live video. Call me at. Rohit, what's your input to the discussion that we have right now? Benedict said he might get units. So, Benedict, the man will get units now. You know how long you might not stay on this live? We've been talking for long. The man will get units. But you think 5 a.m. in Liberia, you might ready talking choo that he in Liberia? You believe it? You might just messing with us. But I mean, if he's in Liberia, say it's okay. Because, you know, people got different things that they pay attention to or something like that. So, Yuma was just trying to be sarcastic with us when he was giving that response. Voila! And you see, Benedict? And I was just saying that out of my own instinct. Benedict said, I just found out he is not in Liberia. I know. Because this kind of conversation we're having, this time that he's up and everything, and the way he responding, I in Duboro in my room, and I know us Liberians. I know when we try to be sarcastic, I know us. So I read through everything. So at least the time will be okay for everybody. I read through that. Benedict, Newman, that's going to be a very interesting topic. You know, it was just some little different things that led together for me to piece it together. So at least our life will be okay. We'll be here talking. Everybody, you must say Benedict feel proof. As you might let peace, let violence. You might loves violence. He let peace. He said Benedict should prove it. You might will beg you, man. We finished seeing through that in a long time. We finished seeing through that in a long time, you man. Even if you're in Liberia currently, maybe that because of the time difference, you can't sleep, so you still up or something watching this live. But you're not busy in Liberia. The burden is on you, Yuma. Benedict, Yuma, I can't wait for Sunday. That will be very, very interesting. So who going on the pro, who going on the con? The entire topic today, Alfred, I tell you. Alfred said the entire topic today changed. Alfred is still here. Say, oh, that's amazing. Thanks for still hanging around. It changed, oh. But basically, what I came to talk about today is, you know, just to climax on the whole types of visas to travel to China, the visa-free countries, visa on arrival, just to climax on it, because it's almost like I've done 3 live videos just talking about this one topic. And every time before I even come on the live video, I make a post to say, let's meet on live to discuss this. Now, people will take this same post that I make, come in my inbox, over 10, 15 people asking, please send me the list for the one, please give me the type of visa, and I already did the video. See how long we've been sitting here. I did the video, talk for like 2-3 hours, And then if I even send the video to them, then they just go silent. After some time, they will come on my post that I will make on my feed. They will come and say, I send you message, no respond. Then they make it to load like I don't respond to people. Vince, he says Johnson and Phillips got your life spicy tonight. And that's why I love the live. Because we have people with different opinions, we lecture, we have mature conversations, go back and forth, people give their input and stuff. It's beautiful. I love that. And then you should wait on Sunday now, Sunday, because we're having a debate. It will be late. Meanwhile, I can't even wait. I'm setting my alarm, trying to find a time, decent time for everything. So, yeah. So I just decided, Alfred, that's why I even came back on this live today. I just decided, let me let me climax this particular topic. How can you come and see the post that I made saying, oh, let's go on live? Then instead of just going to check to say, okay, she said, let's go on live. Did she do the live video? You go and check the next post to see if the live video was done. But you don't do that. Then you just come and ask me and asking that I gave you personal information on it over sometimes 20 people, 15 people. No, this is why I do it. So the video is just there. You scroll, and you will see the topics. Like right now, this video, the topic is there. 12 types of visas issued to go to China. Once you scroll on the page, you will see these things and you watch the video. You planning some bombs to drop on the man? Why you think that the man will got a speech for you? I know Benedict don't draw back. He will not cut a speech. You will just have a very good dialogue. Everybody putting their points through. Yeah, so I'm about to call it a day. Thank you. Thanks for the discussion. Thanks for the contribution from everyone, especially Yuma and how you call him, and Benedict. And Benedict doesn't like for me to say, these things, but he has been one of my staunch supporters from Liberia. Every time I'm going on tours in Liberia, he's always supporting me any way he can. So a big shout out to you, Benedict. A big shout out to you. Alfred says, you are so beautiful, my Liberian sister. I just love your show and I just joining you this morning. Oh, Alfred, welcome. Oh, man, and I will soon be leaving you. Yuma says, talk about the visa now. Yuma, you know how long I've spoken about visa? To talk about the visa, that means we can go for almost 1 more hour. So I beg you, after this video, I know you just won't give me a hard time. Hey, I was waiting for that part. He said, I see why you are against me because of him. No, I'm not against anyone. I am not against anyone. Matter of fact, I started talking and what I was saying, Benedict came and even buttressed what I was saying. I didn't go after what he was saying. But again, your critical thinking is coming to play, Yuma. No, of course there will be people are having a general discussion. There will be people who will be saying the same thing, and there will be people who will be against. They have their own, people with them also. No, it could be you and I saying and agreeing on the same thing, and Benedict has different opinions. And for me, I just wish that we could have a I just wish that we could have, like, some real good discussion instead of the way you came up for me at first. I watching you from Switzerland. Oh, Switzerland, beautiful country. I wish to visit one of these days. Thanks for joining, Alfred. When I'm done with college, I will help too. Okay, Numa. I'm praying for you, yeah? And then maybe I will be on your side too. Since now how you won't put me now to say, oh, because the person do the work for me, so I'm for that person. Benedict said know me. Benedict knows me. If I'm for, I'm for. If you say something and I have an opinion, I will tell you, not because you sponsor something for me or you help me. So when you're going astray or you say something that's not okay, then I will not say, yeah, I'm not that type of Numa. I'm not that type. We just discuss. We have different opinions. If what you're saying goes in line with what I'm saying, good. If it doesn't, I will give my opinion. Regardless of you helping me. If you want to take your support back, fine. It's up to you. It's up to you. Alfred says, I will be happy to see you, my sister. I know. I know. So when I actually start traveling even to different cities around here, I want to like tell people in those cities that I'm coming there, so at least I can meet some of my supporters. I can meet up with them. You just hit me today, money will come later, my dear. Okay, Newman, are true. Newman, you saying a thing, Jada. You met some kind of girl who you approach, and the girl you want you because you get money. Newman, Baba, may I see you? Go find your money account, yeah, finish college, go start work, start supporting me, then I will be on your side. You funny. Yo, Baba family, bye. It was so good being with you people. Vince says, are you considering going back to doing music? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. It's just a matter of, preparation, trying to put myself together because I've been away for a while. And now I gotta, prepare myself, especially financially. There are so many things we've learned as we grow. We learn so many things, especially when it comes to finances and, stuff like that. So now I want to, at least, even if I'm not 100% there, let me have something of my own to start it up. And also train my voice, go back to training my voice, go back to working on, because now I feel that I'm big. I love to look real, like super slim when I'm doing music. I love to feel myself. To exercise more and do what I gotta do to put myself together for that moment. So, yep, friends. Okay, family. I love you. Bye-bye. Do have yourselves a great day. A pleasant night. Wherever you are. Chop kisses to everyone. Yeah, we should make it.
And YouTube.
Oh, I forget. Yeah, bye. Look, that's the thing about going live on 2 platforms.